fixed it. Damn, dude, I should have sold that microwave, man, that this was sitting on. Oh, well, wasn't supposed to tell anybody it was sitting on a microwave. I got rid of my table, so this is what happens when you get rid of your fucking table. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Morning Deep Podcast. I know I'm a little late this morning, but at least it wasn't like last week when I was like 2 hours late. Okay? Or, no, actually, how late was I last week? I was like freaking 8, 9, 10 hours late. I just like got drunk and fell asleep. And now it's just sitting on my lunchbox and it's all fucked up and shit. Anyway, welcome. I'm wearing green today because today is indeed St. Patrick's Day, or the day I'm recording it on, of course. If you're listening to this later on, it will be on Spotify and on Rivera Productions, the YouTube channel. That is my channel. I'm thinking about uploading it tomorrow, actually, on Friday. We're going to start doing these, uploading them on Fridays instead of Saturdays. Because people ain't trying to hear my voice on a Saturday, yeah. You know what I'm saying? No one wants to hear this on Saturday morning when they should be like, in bed, doing stuff. They should be in bed doing stuff. Anyway, the camera's all off balance. I don't care. I'm done caring about that shit. Okay? All my friends that have podcasts, all my friends that do production, things like, your camera is a little offset today, Derrek. It really is. I prefer to do audio. I'm an audio kind of boy. That's me. I'm audio. I love doing audio better than video. I've always have. It's just been, because video sucks, man. Like, you have to like dress. You have to put your clothes on and do it. Like, man, like literally 2 years ago when I did the second episode of the podcast, first episode, I was literally. Sometimes I just do it like butt naked. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was free. I was happy. The podcast sounded a lot better quality. I was just so happy, you know what I'm saying? And now I'm here clothed, and I have to do it because, you're live on Twitch. You can't take your clothes off. You're not an Instagram model. Anyway, I had a little bit of a problem this morning. Oh, somebody just messaged me. Surprise, surprise, all in your eyes. I'm hoping to have some people... some special guests watching today, and if not, then that's cool. But I'm hoping to have them watch. I don't know if they're going to be watching or not. It'd be dope if they are. My parents, you know what I'm saying? Big shout out to my parents, you know what I'm saying? Living the old school life. I wish I could live the old school life sometimes, but I can't. I'm stuck here. Oh, I got a beer. That's right. My favorite beer, Arrogant Bastard, named after me. Arrogant Bastard. You know what I'm saying? It's one of my favorite beers. It's IPA. It's very, very strong. We're not really strong. It's like only like 7% alcohol. 7.2. Not that much. I ain't drinking no green beer today, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not one of those people. I'm not going to drink green beer one day out of the week and then have the shits for the rest of the fucking day. I'm not going to do it. I'm sorry. I don't want to put myself through that because apparently I found out by having explosive diarrhea every morning is not normal. So I can't be having that every freaking day of the week. But, people are messaging me. Come on, dude. Mona Lisa. Who? I don't know who that is. It's somebody from the Stereo app. So anyway, we're starting the show out today with. I want to talk about what I wish my sponsor was, man. I really wish I had like a sponsor, and I've been pushing for this sponsor for a long time. Is a bidet. I think bidets can solve a lot of the world's problems. You can send a bunch of bidets over to Ukraine, send some to Russia, and let's just sit back and watch these people just enjoy life. They would stop the war. There would be no more war if we sent bidets over to the Ukraine across seas. Bidets are beautiful. These are beautiful products that help you stay clean and everything else. And that is something that I want to jump into. That is something that I want to sponsor. I'm really down with the clean butthole. I like to have my butthole clean. It's nice. It feels fucking good, dude. I'm telling you right now, I haven't used a bidet since I was at my buddy's house 2 years ago. I can only imagine what the hell is back behind me. I can only imagine, lettuce, cabbage, algae, what the fuck ever. There is something back there that is not holy and it's not nice. So, and that's one reason why I am happy to say that I wish I had a bidet sponsorship. I have been pushing for this for about 200 years, man. For a long time, bro. I've really been pushing for a bidet. I've kind of forgot about it for a little while. I know my buddy Chucky Dertals is tired of me talking about bidets. That's all I talk about sometimes. I've talked about, in the past, I've talked about how the FBI was after me because of I found out why we had a liquor shortage because of bidets. Bidets are the reason why we have a liquor shortage because, people were pouring Hennessy and stuff in their toilet and they were shooting up their butt, and that's how they were eating ass the whole time. And the FBI was actually after me because of that. I had helicopters flying around the house at all times of the night. I had black cars parked down the road. The people I was staying with were about to ready to kick me out of the house because they're like, "Look, man, like I don't know what you've been saying on that damn podcast, but the fucking FBI is right down there," and they really were. They really were. I mean, truthfully. But I was worried about that, and I was gonna do a bidet. I was gonna be a bidet salesman, and I was gonna sell to like Instagram models, ladies on Instagram that shake their butt. I was gonna give it to them because hey, you have to have a clean butt if you want to shake it. Like I've seen these idiots in fucking public all the time, and they're like. It's like, what are you doing? Like, this one lady was in the car wash on this one I saw this morning. I was flipping through Instagram, and she's on a car wash, like, taking her pants down while she's trying to wash the car. It's like, look, ladies, look, you put the quarters in there, you have a certain amount of time to wash that goddamn car. There is no goddamn good and well. Guess what? You're going to be over there shaking your butt because money is not fucking easy to come by these days. I don't know how rich you are, but I'm telling you right now, I can't just waste my quarters at a car wash like that. Like, I'm checking my butt. No, move, wash the car. You got 5 minutes to wash this goddamn car. Hurry up. I can't put another dollar in there because you want to sit here and shake your ass. Okay? I'm sorry. I don't want to see that shit. So, but I was, like, that's the shit I think about every day, man. Like, but like I was thinking about if I had a bidet sponsorship, how much money I can make, how much money I could definitely make. I could make so much money just by selling bidets. I'd be good at it too. Like I'd be wonderful at selling bidets, man. I really would, and I think I would solve a lot of the world's problems if I sold bidets, man. I'm just saying, like I really would, and like the bidets would be like just the greatest thing in the world to sell, and plus I get a free one, like yeah, like you know what I'm saying? I don't like a clean butthole, man. You walk around town and think you're better than everybody. Oh man, dude, like this is a pretty good beer. I mean, it's like it's really hoppy, but it's good. That's how I drink, son. I don't drink none of that weak ass shit. I don't, man. You ain't gonna catch me drinking weak ass shit. I'm not gay. So sorry. Sorry to do the Papa Bleep, boys. Anyway, so what we're gonna talk about today is just a lot of things. I was gonna talk about bidets and stuff like that, and how great they are, and how they can help anybody in the world. And I think I could do a good commercial on it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how I'd start the commercial out, like the ad out, but I think I'd start out with like something like, "Yo, are you feeling less fresh down there, people? Is the world really doing something wrong with you? You got a lot of algae built up in that ass, but let me tell you something. You can't make money on OnlyFans by sitting there with not a clean butthole. So why don't you get yourself a bidet to keep yourself clean and wonderful." This is off the top of my head, so I can't really think of much. Most people have their stuff already written down. I do not, as you can see. I spilled guacamole all over my damn notes earlier, and I also spilled guacamole on my bed and on the floor. That is a Mexican problem. That is why I realized on my last episode when I said I was white, I am not all the way white because I have problems like this on a daily. I spilled guacamole. That is a Mexican problem. Anyway, if you want to clean the guacamole up, why don't you get yourself a bidet, man? You know what I'm saying? And if you're an Instagram model, you can make a lot of money on Instagram by shaking your booty, but you don't want none of that dirt flying out that ass. And if you have a bidet, believe me, that dirt won't fly out that ass. That is a bidet, and that's how we do things here in Killeen, Texas. I don't know why I just told everybody where I live. I usually tell y'all it's the undisclosed location of where I live. I've been I just been I don't know, man. Like, it's been a crazy week so far. Like that story I told last week with the guy that called me a white boy. He returned to the store. He was ready for war again. He came up to me and he's like, "Are you in a better mood today, sir?" And I was like, "Yeah." I wasn't the one in a bad mood. Like, people that want to be a victim will try to play it like you're the one that lost your cool. But really, everybody around me was like, oh, you handled that so well. The reason why people like him wanted me to look like I lose my cool because he lost his cool. Because he sat at home and thought about it. I didn't think about it. Like, and I was like, what do you mean? He goes, well, the other day when this happened, I said, who are you again? Like, and that pissed him off. Man, come on, man. You acting childish. You acting childish, bro. I said, I don't know who you are, sir. Truly, I don't. I know who he was. I knew exactly who he was when he walked in the store. But I didn't want to give him no mind because once you give someone like that a lot of mind and a lot of, like, power, they're going to have power over you. I've learned this. It took me years to learn this shit, man. And this guy was just like, well, you were acting childish the other day. I said, well, as a white guy, I resent that, so I don't act childish. And he just looked at me and said, yeah, I know you called me white, bro. And, really, I know who you are, but, like, I'm just too good to, I'm too good to, like, lower myself to his level. See, he comes in a couple days later wanting to start more trouble because he wants to be the victim. He wants so bad to be the victim because he knows he overreacted. He overreacted on something that he should not have overreacted over. You know what I mean? This man sit there, he talked trash to me, he talked down to everybody. He wanted to be a part of a system where he was the victim, he was the asshole, and then he tried to make me out to be the asshole. And that's the way it goes. But, like, at the same time, I didn't pay it no mind. I just act like I didn't know who he was, and it pissed him off even more. And he walked out mumbling stuff again. Like, none of them, like, well, these people with the victim complex, they never have enough nerve to say it to your face. They never will, and they never will. He is a pussy and he is a faggot. And I'm not saying that in a bad way either, so don't get mad at me. Like, don't ban me from Twitch or Instagram and stuff like that. I'm not Kanye West. You can't ban me for 24 hours for saying something. So I'm literally a person. I watch these people all the time. I study people a lot in my life, and I've realized that these people need to learn that who? Oh, anyway, these people need to learn that life is not about it's not about trying to be a victim. It's about being a man. And it's like, if you feel like you wronged somebody, instead of saying sorry, or instead of, like, going in there and mouthing off some more stuff to make yourself look better, because that's what it did. He sat and dwelled on it. And by me acting like I didn't know who he was, that hurt his feelings. That pissed him off even more. That made it worse now. Now me and his, now when he walks in the store, next time he walks in the store, he's going to try to say something else again because he wants to get the upper hand. He wants to be the winner. He is the loser. He's a loser. He always has been. All his whole life, he has been a loser. I could tell by looking at his face. Like, you could tell when you look at somebody else that's been a loser all their life. Like, I look at these people, I'm a winner. I'm better than most people, and that's the way it is. I'm smarter than most people. There's not one person I can think of right now on top of my head that is smarter or better than me. You know what I'm saying? But these people live in their life by thinking that they're not as good, or they know they're not as good. So when they try to get upper hand on someone like me, they need to start below. Like, what I'm saying is they need to start lower. Maybe he needs to start talking shit to children. You know what I'm saying? What's up, cartoon cop? You know what I'm saying? I was just talking about bidets. I know you like bidets, bro, but you tired of me talking about that shit in the first part of the podcast. But anyway, yeah, man, what's up, Bubba? That's my homeboy in the audience. But yeah, I was but he came back and he tried to start something with me. He said never used one. Oh, I have it. It's beautiful, bro. It's beautiful. I've used a bidet a lot, man. I'm telling you right now, ain't nothing like cold water shooting up your ass, man. There's nothing like it. I don't give a damn what anybody says. If people say, you're gay. No. No. I like a clean butt, okay? Wet back again, yes. This morning I told my mom I was a wetback Irish, and she was like, oh my God. She was like, only when you're in the shower, I guess. I was like, well, either way, I'm the wetback Irish. And today I'm the wetback Irish because it is indeed St. Patrick's Day. You know what I mean? My mom don't like that kind of language, I've noticed, but that's all right. But anyway, so this guy came in the store and he tried to talk trash to me again. After last week calling me a white boy, and then on Saturday he came in and he tried to say something else to me. I act like I didn't know who he was. I was like, who are you again? And that made him so mad. And it was just so sad that he still dwelled on that. And me, I kind of forgot about it. I talked about it on the podcast and it was over. You know what I'm saying? But me, I kind of forgot about it, and I really. He says at St. Patrick's Day, celebrating Catholics slaughtering the pagans. Nothing better than killing the locals. Oh, I know. And I'm wearing green today, so if some motherfucker tries to pinch me, I'm gonna stab that motherfucking ass. Like, I ain't playing. I'm tired of that shit. Like, last year, someone pinched me because I wore a black shirt. Bitch, touch me again. Touch me again. Try to pinch my titties and shit. Man, motherfucker, I will slap the shit out. Anyway, I'm not gonna get into that. But, we even celebrate our own demise, the Irish. Yeah, everybody does, man. Everybody celebrates their own demise. Like Cinco de Mayo, Mexicans don't even celebrate that. It's just a bunch of white college kids celebrate it. So, it is what it is. But anyway, I didn't let that guy get to me. And I think that's the best play to play things in life is when somebody's trying to get to you, and they'll come back for more when they think they lost. Like, he tried to say I was acting childish. But everybody around me was like, you were acting more like an adult than he was. He was the one cussing and stomping around. And it's like, well, yeah, because he's a loser. That's what happens. When a loser tries to get one up on you and they lose, they dwell on it. They sit in their house all day and dwell on it. He probably masturbated, thought about it. He probably didn't know what to do, so he came back in the next day and he wanted to start something with me. He wanted to see me lose my cool because now it's about him trying to make me lose my job, lose my well-being and stuff like that. And that's the way it goes. But call me what you want, man. But I'm just chilling, bro. And on to the next topic. Yes, it is St. Patrick's Day. It is like I think this is like, I don't know if this is one of my favorite holidays, but it's not really a holiday to me. I'm just glad I got the day off for once. So I'm going to drink and I'm going to honor my Irish side of the family. By doing stuff like drinking, I'm probably going to get to a fight. I mean, I'm probably going to do something crazy. And I don't know, man, like, because there's been a lot of shit going on. And I'm nervous because my stepdad might jump in and watch. And I'm pretty damn nervous actually because I don't want them to see what I say sometimes. Like I'm like, oh no, have an Irish carnival. I am actually thinking about making one of those. They wasn't that named? What is that named after? It's named after like some part of history with the Irish mob, like was bombing cars, wasn't it? Like wasn't the Irish car bomb the drink named after like something history when they're bombing cars or some shit? I believe. I don't know, but the IRA. Okay, yeah. So, that's crazy. That's craziness. But yeah, at least we could have a drink on it. Over a crazy history, man. I used to have a cousin that looked like a leprechaun, so I feel that. Um, so today I was going to talk about war. I was going to talk about war and stuff like that, and order it at an old Irish pub. Don't order it at an old Irish pub. I won't. There's not many in this area anyway, so I'm probably going to go I'm probably going to drink here. If one of my friends want to go out go play pool or something like that, that'd be cool too. They get offended. I don't think there's really, damn, if that offends them, there's not really much that offends the Irish though, man. Like the Irish are like a prime example of people that are not like really scared, But us Americans, we love those kind of names. We do. We love any kind of names that disintegrates other like races of people. So like as an American, like you're like, said I want a fucking Mexican, blah blah blah, Like I would make my own drink called like the Irish Mexican, and where I'm like like just the Irish Mexican, where like it just has like all kinds of like hot sauce and fucking like just Irish and Mexican stuff, whatever the fuck that is. I don't even know what that is. Like I don't really celebrate culture much, man. I mean I know they're both Catholic. Moscow Mule is no longer allowed. Really? People love that down here. He said the Moscow Mule is no longer allowed. That's crazy. I remember that. Like I worked at a bar. I was a cook at a bar, and the Moscow Mule was actually it's Russia. Oh yeah, Russia, of course. I'm gonna talk about that in a minute too because there's something that I saw on Facebook that I think you would also like to know. But the Moscow Mule was like one of the most. Places are calling it the Ukraine Mule. Oh my god. Did they know that there's Nazis in the Ukraine? You know that? Like, anyway, but like I worked at a bar where like the Moscow Mule was like one of the most famous drinks they had. And people would use Tito's to make it, but like it was like Tito's vodka, lime juice, and I believe what was the other? Ginger beer. And ginger beer. They mixed it together and they made like a Moscow Mule, and that shit was good as fuck. There's Nazis everywhere, bro. That's true. That's true. But like they make a Moscow Mule, and I can only imagine like that place was still around. Like it probably wouldn't. I love Moscow's Mules. Me too, man. You know what I'm saying? And like people would like order it off the fucking chain, bro. Like that was one of the most famous drinks. That and like Crown and Coke or Jack and Coke. Those were the three main drinks that people order. And the Irish Car Bombs was the other bar I'd go to at night. People would also order a lot of Irish Car Bombs, like, and I had a few myself, and it was just like, God damn, bro. But it's like America. That's America, man. Here in America, like what I understand is how we're taking all the like we took a lot of the Russian vodka off the shelf at the liquor store where I work at, and like yesterday I had like two guys come in. They always get Green Mark vodka. It's a Russian vodka. It's not that expensive, but it's a really big bottle for a really cheap price. And these old men always get it. Like that's their every week they get one big bottle. And they'll come in like every Wednesday and grab this bottle. Well, yesterday I was like, fuck, they're coming in tomorrow next week. I'm pretty sure I had to remove it. Yeah, I think it is honestly, and they they came up to me and these guys these are old guys man they've been drinking that shit for years man. And they're like, hey man, where's that Green Mark vodka at? And I said, what are you talking about? They're like, well, where's our vodka, man? Like I have to get Smirnoff today. I said, yeah. I said, well, we had to take it off the shelf because of what's going on in the Ukraine. And the old man goes, what the fuck's that got to do with me? I said, I don't know. I said, I was taking the same thing as I was taking it off the shelf. You know, it's it's weird to say that we're doing this. Like they're even taking McDonald's and I think Pizza Hut out of Russia as well. So they're like taking these like American-owned businesses out of Russia as we speak because of the war. What's going on? I never felt more like a serf than now. Me neither, man. Like our elites are just making all the decisions. Yeah, they are. Well, they've done that for years. They've like the elites have made all the decisions for years. They just kind of like they like ever since COVID hit. I noticed they started taking our freedoms away little by little, such as But they are wild. Yeah, it's gotten worse. It's gotten worse in the last 2 years. It's like this is what I think. This was all planned. You know what I'm saying? Like this is all planned. Even this fucking Ukraine bullshit, it was all planned. They told him as soon as COVID starts to die, Putin, we need you to jump into fucking Ukraine. We need you to do something. Make people fucking scared. And now the elites are taking like shit out of like Russia. They're taking stuff off the shelves. They're literally I think they're trying to back Putin into a wall, and that's something that you should not do. Like that's something you should not do with any predator ever because that son of a bitch will attack. He has nuclear weapons. And that shit is fucking crazy to me. But it's all crazy because like I watched this shit go down and it's like man, this has never been this bad. But it's like it's always been bad where they've always like kind of run the world a little bit. They've always run the world and they've always kind of like did shit in secret. But now it's like more in open. Now it's like no, we're taking this, we're taking this, we're taking this, we're taking that, and it's going to be like it's becoming a real big problem. They want to usher us into World War III, man, and it's going to happen. And like I talked to my grandpa yesterday. He was like, "Oh, World War III is going to happen." Well, it's like, "Oh, come on, dude. I don't think it's going to happen, but I mean, if it is, it is." You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of wars going on. Someone's texting me. There's a lot of wars going on that. Oh, it was my mom. But there's a lot of shit going on, man. And I noticed like on Facebook today, I wrote on Facebook as my status, I put, no one cared about the Ukraine until the news told us to. I said this. And because no one did. 2 months ago, we didn't give a fuck about the Ukraine. They don't give a fuck. Like you can't name one person that you know here in America that gave a fuck about the Ukraine. Now everybody's putting Ukraine flags on their Facebook profile picture. Everybody's saying stuff like, I'm going to go out to war, I'd fight, shit, I can do it. No, you won't. No one's going to fight. No one's going to do shit unless we're fucking told to. The news has got it now to where everybody thinks that the Ukraine is the most important thing because COVID is dead. COVID is over. Like I know a few people are still getting COVID or whatever. People are still using excuses not to go to work. Yada 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 yada. But it's not a high numbers no more. So now we have to care about something that's more tragic again. Dude, Trump gets impeached for trying to pro-quad with the Ukrainians. Dude, Trump got impeached for trying to quid pro coil with Ukraine. Huh? Yeah? Trump got they were after Trump in the fucking first place, bro. Because that dude was not a Trump was not like how do you say it? He was not bought out by these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it is his call to Zelensky that got him in trouble. Yeah, that was one of the main ones. Yeah, but like that was the biggest. That was their final excuse, man. I feel like final excuse to get rid of Trump was that. But like all the things he did because he was not bought out. The man had his own fucking money. So like, how can you buy this man out when he has everything in the world anyway? Motherfucker has golden fucking buildings with his name on the front of them and shit. You know, so people they use this like Russian bullshit to like literally, like I don't know, man. It's just all crazy. So we got a second listener, yay! But nah, like Zelensky went from a potential corrupt with Trump to is now a hero. Yeah, that shit's weird to me, man. Like literally like last year or like 2 years ago too, man. He was literally like a corrupt, evil person. Now he's like. Now he's a hero. It's weird. It's all weird to me how the news fluctuates and stuff like that. And you see these same people that act like they give a fuck. They don't. They don't. Like it's crazy. Like it sits on the fucking news all fucking day long and just just fucking throwing horror out there all day. Horror, just throwing it out there. And I think that's what keeps us all online too, man. Like it really does. And like when Trump was gone, they had to keep on pushing COVID, and then now COVID is almost gone. They got to start pushing this war now. That's all it is. No one gave a fuck about the other wars going on in this world. This is not the only thing that's going on in this world, believe it or not. So like, no one gave a fuck about that. No one cared, And now it's like we all give a fuck about the Ukraine. People care about it now. There's people like donating to the Ukraine. I haven't donated nothing, man, because like I don't know what the fuck this really goes to. This could be a scam. You know what I mean? This could be a donation to the New World Order. You never know. But it's all insane. But I literally think that there has to be something. There will be something. We're going to stop caring about this pretty soon. I think by the summertime, it's not gonna. There's gonna be another story for us to be scared about. Everybody's gonna be, out swimming, having a good time, playing with their titties and stuff like that. Like me, haha. But no, like people are gonna be like literally just out there. Like we're gonna find something else to care about. This is like one of the potential. I for one think if is real/natural occurring, but the news sure does carve the window for the view of it. Yeah, they do. They do. They will pick one side and they'll show the worst of the other side. They will literally shit on everything. They don't care either. And like that's why like me, I kind of just step back and I don't really watch the news that much no more because of all the craziness. Like I don't even watch the weather, so I don't even know what the weather's gonna be like when I walk outside the house no more. Because you try to watch the weather, it's like bombs everywhere. It's like oh fuck, dude. Like but like people are like to me. I feel like people are sick and tired of this, man. We're sick and tired. We just gone through a fucking world pandemic. People lost their jobs. People fucking losing their homes. People are fucking dying on fentanyl and shit here in this country. But yet, everybody's so concerned on what's going on in Ukraine now. All of a sudden, and it's always like all of a sudden. It's never like like because the news has it out there, because Facebook's putting it out there, because the media's putting it out there. I didn't give a fuck about the Ukraine last year. I didn't give a fuck about the Ukraine a month ago, and I don't give a fuck about now. But like I just watch this shit, man, and I really want everything to chill out, man. That's all I want. I want everything to chill out because it's getting old to the point now where like people are over fucking stressed. You know what I mean? You got people crying all the fucking time and shit, but like we got other things going on, man. We really do. We got a lot of other cool fucking stuff, crazy stuff going on, and like I just feel like it was crazy how like the same people that you can always tell like the news followers are like the robots on fucking on Facebook because they're the same fucking people that will like be like so supportive of whatever the news tells them to be, like especially the liberal media tells them to be. You know what I mean? Like 2 years ago they were telling you to put on a fucking mask. You're a fucking piece of shit. Why aren't you wearing a fucking mask? And yeah, I did too because at the troll because that shit's fucking funny. But like like 2 years ago, last year, they're telling you to, stay 6 feet away. Don't look. Oh, you're gonna kill everybody if you take your mask down below your nose. But now they're telling you that you need to donate to give guns to the Ukraine, even though the same people wanted to disarm the American people. Isn't that kind of telling you? Isn't that kind of fucking scary to me? Like, it's kind of fucking scary. The same people wanted to disarm the American people now want to fucking give guns to the Ukraine. That don't make no fucking sense to me. But that's what the liberal media is telling them to think. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to think for themselves. People in this country do not know how to think for themselves. It's crazy to me. Like, they will literally sit there and walk around. Like, if the news was cut off for a week and we didn't know what was going on outside of our communities for a week, we would fucking lose our fucking shit. People would literally walk around just brain dead. Like, what would you post on Facebook? You know what I mean? What would anybody post on Facebook? You don't need an AR-15. That can't stop the government and army. Yes, they would say shit like that. They would. Like, and you're right, because I think me and you've had this conversation before. Now we get them any weapon, every window. Yes. The same fucking people, the fucking colorful-haired Karens, as I call them. The same fucking people are doing that shit. Wildness, man. Just, yes. Like, it really is. Like, it's one of the craziest fucking things in the world to me, because, like, now they want to give that shit away. But it's like, what do you mean? Like, so I can't have an AR-15, but a guy in Ukraine can? Come on, dude. Like, I believe everybody should have an AR-15 in their home. I say that as I cousin up here. I think everybody should have an AR-15 in their home. I'll tell you what. But, definitely, man, because, like, everybody thinks that, like, it's just, like, it's like, they don't know what to do with their own lives and shit. I think we should all live our own lives, because people don't know what to do with their own lives, man. Like, they're just literally just sitting around just, like, they don't know what to do with their own life. They sit in and they just sit around all day wanting someone to tell them what to do. Like, and they trust Joe Biden for saying that. All right, bet, man. I'll see you later. Cartoon Cop just texted me, said he got to jump out for a bit, but I definitely appreciate him jumping in. Hopefully he catches me a little bit later. I'm going to try to drag this podcast on for another 15, 20 minutes. But no, like, he's exactly right, because they are the same people that want to see you fail. They don't even care about what the liberal media tells them to care about, because it's what they feel safe with, Like, if the liberal media was saying, "Hey, we should hate the Ukraine," they'd be all about Russia right now. Like, and that's a true fucking fact. If you think that you're doing the right thing, which, if you feel like you're doing the right thing by donating, then you should donate. You know what I'm saying? I believe that 100%. But just know that just know last year you didn't give a fuck about the Ukraine. You didn't even think about the Ukraine. I didn't even think about the Ukraine at Christmas time. You think around Christmas time we were thinking about the Ukraine? No, we weren't. We were thinking about what the hell did we get for Christmas. That's what we were thinking about. We were thinking about what the fuck we got for Christmas. There was no fucking fact that we were thinking about the Ukraine. We were giving a fuck about any of these people. We weren't. You know what I'm saying? But now that they're white people at war, now we care. No one gave a fuck. No one cared. No one cared about Afghanistan and Iraq until 2001. You know what I mean? Even though before that, Afghanistan, Osama bin Laden, no one gave a fuck about him either until 2001. Even though back in the 80s he tried to bomb the fucking World Trade Center. Not to speak that the CIA is the one to put him in power. You know what I'm saying? So things go on. And life, and we're only told to care about things because the news tells us to care. People sit around and crowd around the TV every fucking day, talking, I want to watch the news. We sit and watch the fucking news, or we watch the Tonight Show, and that's how we have to live our fucking lives. And it's lame, it's boring, it's fucking stupid. And I'm not saying go out and do something, God forbid half y'all can, because we're all over fucking weight and lost our legs to diabetes and shit. We're sitting there fucking, watching the news and stuff, worried about what's going on. And, it's always a new fear. Like, I remember in the early 2000s, all the boomers were scared of the MS-13. MS-13's around the corner, and they're like, oh, goddamn, they're all coming to this country, MS-13. Everyone with MS-13. You know what I'm saying? But then all of a sudden, 2001, 9/11 happened. Then everybody's scared of Arabs. Now everybody's scared of Russians. Just like they were before in the Cold War. It's a never-ending story, and If it wasn't on the news, would we be scared? Would if you got to ask yourself this? If it was not on the news, would you be scared? Would you be fucking terrified of this shit? Would you actually think about this? Would you even care about this? I know if it wasn't on the news, I wouldn't even know about it. I wouldn't even care, and I don't care. You know, like you sit there and you think about this stuff all the freaking time, and you're like, and now they love to keep you worried. It's like the news is connected to the government. They all want to keep you worried. They love to keep you scared like sheep. Love to keep you in your house, scared, watching the TV, crowded around the TV, shaking like a bunch of scared little bitches. And it's fucking insane to me. It's insane. I watched a lot of people do this all the freaking time. It's like, goddamn, bro. Like you literally don't know what's going on unless they tell you, and then you're fucking scared. They want to keep you scared. Like the last 2 years has been COVID. COVID deaths, COVID this, COVID that. Every day there was COVID deaths, COVID this, COVID that. You couldn't turn on TV without COVID here. Now it's Ukraine, Russia, Russia, Ukraine, Russia, Russia, Ukraine, Ukraine, Russia, Russia, and so on. And I don't know why I keep on getting shit coming in because before I put this live stream on, nothing came in the goddamn phone. No notifications, no text message, no nothing. But it's okay. So, also, we can get off that little subject a little bit. I'm tired. I'm sick of it, okay? There's a new a war on the home front going on, too. Which y'all didn't know this. Oh, Kanye West is starting his bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, it's something I didn't really care about. I haven't really cared about. But apparently Pete Davidson, Kanye West, and Kim Kardashian are fucking fighting about something. Kim Kardashian got with Kanye West was with Kanye West for 100 years. They broke up. Now Kanye's going crazy. That's one thing about those, and she's the victim now. You know, of course, poor billionaire rich people, fucking victims once again. They always have the hardest lives. You know what I'm saying? Like we all have that. We all have that one fucking thing where people think, like, people love to follow these celebrities around. Man, Kanye West is fucking giving a good show. First, this man tried to diss D.L. Hughley. Like, that is a legendary comedian, sir. He will fucking smash your ass. There is no fucking point about that shit. Chill the fuck out. And then, so he's talking shit. Pete Davidson got with his girl. Apparently, they're all fucking in a love triangle fighting thing. They're fighting over Kim, which I don't know why. Her ass ain't even real, bro. Like, for real. She has a fake ass. Fake ass. That is the definition of fake ass. Fake ass. The bitch is, yes, she's a fucking entrepreneur. I've said this before on the podcast. These guys are freaking brilliant. But they do what they can to kind of keep you in, you know, and this is for all the ratchet people out there, you know, the people that don't watch the news, but every once in a while pop in, like, what Kanye West doing? That shit. Kanye has lost his ever-loving fucking mind. I don't know what them Kardashians have. I don't know how. It must be good because apparently these motherfuckers lose their mind. Like Lamar Odom. Was Lamar Odom? Somebody. He was a basketball player. He got on crack when he was with the fat one. And then, you know, and then he got caught in a crack house fucking, you know what I'm saying, or in a fucking, in a whorehouse on crack. Almost died. Lost his basketball career. Then you got fucking Bruce Jenner. Now it's Caitlyn Jenner. Don't say it disrespectfully. You know, because, you know, the one that married the mom cut his dick off, okay? Simple as that. What the fuck? You know what I mean? That, god damn. Cut your dick off. So, he wanted to be a woman, so he became a woman. You know what I mean? Used to, you watch the old versions of the show, and he's just in the background mumbling shit, you know? It's like, now the motherfucker's, now she's running for fucking governor of fucking California and shit. You know what I mean? People have lost their ever-living fucking minds fucking with these women. And then Kanye West breaks up with Kim, and he's already been losing his mind anyway. Like, little by little, we saw Kanye slipping. Well, like, as a fan of Kanye in the early 2000s, I used to love Kanye's music. I love that song, Can't Tell Me Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, 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 nah. Wait till I get my money, right? I used to love that shit when I was in high school. But, like, now, this man has lost his... And you can tell by the music, because the music started to slip, too. He got with Kim, and the music started to slip. If you notice that with Kanye West, his music started to slip a little bit. And, like, it got to... They had that flashing lights song. So, yeah, this is all right, I guess. Flashing, lights. You're like, okay. And, you know, you hear it, like, on the radio. Like, it's kind of stupid. Then you start to hear it a little more. Like, that's all right. But, like, Kanye's music started... Like, because he started out with that Jesus Walks shit. That shit was way up here. That was a good-ass fucking song. And Jesus Walks, you know what I'm saying? And then he went, you know, he started kind of sliding a little bit. He just has not been the same. Then the last one I heard, He was doing a church album. And look, man, what? And then, now he on TV trying to, now he on Instagram and shit trying to get love from people. It's like, look, bro, you done lost your love from the rest of us. All of us old fans are done with your ass. Because, he dissed DL Hughley. DL's like, I'm gonna roast your ass. He can get, this guy's a legendary comedian. He will roast you, Kanye. Kanye West has been losing his fucking mind, dude. Like, I think the best thing he ever said was when he was doing the Hurricane Katrina thing, and he's like, George Bush don't care about black people. It's like, everybody freaked out, but like that was him glitching. That was him losing his mind. That was the first fucking section of it. And then, we all knew that. George Bush didn't care about nobody. But George Bush, the Bush family, we all know that, Kanye, thank you. But then he went downhill more. Then he took the microphone away from Taylor Swift. Everybody was mad about that, which I thought was funny. Because that white bitch didn't deserve it, and neither did Beyonce. They both suck, so they didn't deserve it. And then he was all in love with Beyonce for some fucking weird ass reason. And then he was with Kim Kardashian, and he just kept on just declining. Everything he would do was weird. Like the interview he had with Joe Rogan was kind of dope, but it was like he was all over the place. He was like Alex Jones to the 10th power. It was just all over the place, just like me almost, like just all over the place. And I'm like, man, this man has lost his ever loving fucking mind. He was talking about fucking like compounds and shit and everything. He has lost his ever loving fucking mind. So, then he breaks up with Kim now. And now he is on a fucking random warpath, apparently. He's banned from Instagram for 24 hours. Boo-hoo-hoo. It happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I've been banned from Instagram. No one fucking put that in the news. I've been banned from Instagram and Facebook. I've been banned from fucking Snapchat almost. I've been banned from almost every media platform I've been on. Does anybody give a fuck? No. But he got banned from harassing Kim and Pete Davidson. Kim got with Pete Davidson because of one thing. I mean, the dude's a tall, skinny guy. You know damn well he's got it going on. But I don't know. I don't know what she saw in him. But apparently now she's like a victim because her and Kanye are fighting and he's acting the fool like always. And it's like, Kanye, do you really need to act like this? Like, there was one thing I think they said he couldn't get into his own kid's birthday party. Like, but no one wants to talk about that in the news. They want to talk about how crazy he's acting. I just think them Kardashians have something that make these motherfuckers go crazy. That's all I'm saying. They must have. And it can't be that good because they've been around the whole world. So it can't be that fucking good. So what the fuck, man? Like, oh shit. I hate these damn things. Okay. Oh, damn, I never sneezed on the podcast before. I farted on the podcast, never sneezed on it. But dude's gone crook and crazy. He's lost his fucking mind, and the media's made him look even worse than he already has. And I think to myself, like, why is stuff like this news? Why is Kim and Kanye news, and they're making her look like she's a victim woman? Like she's the victim woman. Like, is this another stunt they're pulling? The only reason why this woman is famous. Let's be real. The only reason why this bitch is famous is because Ray J's dick. That's it. And Ray J ain't even that famous no more. He wasn't even that famous when he did it, but all she was before was Paris Hilton's fucking homegirl. That's all she was. That's Paris Hilton's homegirl sucking Ray J dick. You know what I'm saying? That's all she was. And we've all seen the movie. Well, I haven't, but I have. But we've all seen the movie. And we all had this initial thought of the movie. Like, hey, that's pretty nice. But she got famous by that. Yeah, I admire that. Hopping on a dick, getting more famous than the dick. That's crazy. That's crazy. It wasn't like it was like in we live in a new era. You know what I'm saying? Because celebrities doing sex tapes was cool at that point. You know what I'm saying? Because Paris Hilton did one. That one was fucking shitty, by the way. If anybody's ever watched porn before knows that was a horrible fucking sex tape. That was bad. My parents are probably watching this. God damn it. But no, that is horribly fucking bad. I'm serious. It was the worst thing I've ever seen in my whole entire life. I remember I watched it with a couple friends, and we're like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we all watched it together, so what? I was eating popcorn and shit. But I was just like, this is not fun. Like, this is not good. But Kim Kardashian was supposedly better. Um, she got famous by having sex. It's like almost a Pamela Anderson effect, but Pamela Anderson didn't get that famous after she did it. Like she kind of got famous, but she had like bad publicity. But Kim used it, got good publicity, which is a good thing. Sucking Ray J's dick, and then she got fucking with Kanye. Kanye lost his fucking ever loving goddamn mind with that one. But and they do they. But and he's acting all crazy now. She's playing a victim now. I think this is like another stunt of hers to make her look like she's a victim. I just wanted to get a new boyfriend and live my life, but he won't let me. And now women that are like that go through that can identify with her. Like and now women want to go through that. Come on, ladies, chill out. What I'm saying? Like, no, Kim Kardashian going through this. Who cares? People are literally talking about this in the line at the store while they're getting their card declined when they can't buy groceries for the week. These are what people are talking about. People are literally talking about this while they're fucking going to the doctor and getting told, hey, you have cancer. Oh, Kim Kardashian's going through this. Like people are literally going through this same bullshit. That is worseness, and this is what everybody wants to talk about. And that's why I'm talking about it today. But it's not like I had to move the camera view. And of course, every time I touch the phone, new shit comes in. So-and-so on stereo wants to talk. Who gives a fuck? But they got so he got banned from Facebook for 24 hours, and they can breathe. And the article said Kim and Pete can finally breathe for 24 hours, knowing Kanye ain't talking about him on Instagram. Really? Is life that hard? Is it that bad? Isn't that bad, Kim? Isn't that bad that you know what I mean? Like your life is it really that bad? Is it just one of those things where it's like, well, my life is bad because my ex won't leave me alone. Guess what? Women go through that all the time. I know women that went through that. You know what I'm saying? No one gave her a show. No one gave her any attention. The police didn't, and now she's dead, okay? So that's what happens. But no, Kim Kardashian's going through it now, and everybody's all, well, at least they can breathe for 24 hours without Kanye saying anything. But when he gets back, I bet it'll be even worse. But and then I think Pete Davidson sent him like a Kanye a video of him and what's her name laying in bed together. It's like, now you're just adding fuel to it, man. You deserve, when I saw that article, I was like, you deserve everything that's happening to you. You deserve it. You deserve to have this crazy man beating on your door at 2 o'clock in the morning. You deserve to have this crazy man get a house right next to yours. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what happened. He got a house right next to theirs, and he's watching them. Can you imagine him just he just sitting in the front yard just watching them with a lawn chair, just watching these people live their life? I mean, put that on the show. Do they even still have the show? I don't know. I don't keep up with this shit. I just remember I used to have a friend that used to watch Keeping Up with Kardashians. You know what I'm saying? And she would watch it every day. God damn, or every other day, or whatever the fuck it came on. And it was just, and you go over there and you're trying to fuck, and you're sitting there and you have to watch Keeping Up with Kardashians, and these women have so much problems. They're like these celebrities have so much more. They have such hard lives. So much harder than mine. But I mean, I just wondered, why is this even news? Why do we care? Why do we care? You know what I'm saying? Why do we even give a damn? I mean, I know damn well that, there's a lot of these celebrities in the news. I'm so glad I haven't seen fucking Prince Harry and fucking Meghan Markle in a long time. I'm so fucking happy. I'm tired of them damn people too. The palace was racist. Yeah, everybody's racist. So what? But just everything's going on, and now Kim's the picture of a struggling woman. I just wanted to move on. Yeah, it's stupid, man. It really is. It really is fucking stupid. All of it's fucking stupid, and it's like, you either turn on the TV, you see this, or you see the fucking war, or you see people on The Voice, or fucking, let's get Peacock. Let's get fucking Peacock. Yeah, that's what I want to get, the fucking Peacock channel, so I can watch Joe versus Carol. You know what I'm saying? I want to see two fucking meth heads go at it about cats. If I wanted to see that shit, I would have easily went to a fucking family reunion, and son of a bitch. But I don't. So don't fucking tell me that there's good entertainment on. There's nothing good no more. It's like as simple as like this is just a whole product of a falling empire that we're all having. We're all demons from hell. We're all sitting here wondering what's going on, and it's not nothing good no more, man. It's I just wondered that like who cares about these people, man? Like truly, like who cares? Like they're going through this. So what? You know what I'm saying? America's going through a lot worse problems right now. We're they're worried about Kim and Kanye. Every time I turn on my phone, someone's talking about Kim or Kanye. Like that they try their best to stay relevant. And I think that's all it is. It's like it's always like to me, it's always a stunt to stay relevant. It's never like truly real. Like because you talk to these people, they're not pleasant to be around. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Like you go out to eat with some of these people, they're not that pleasant to be around. They're kind of boring. I bet you. But like if they have a scandal going on, that's the way they live their lives, and that's the way America loves. Like the Kardashians are literally American royalty. That's our royalty. Great Britain has the Queen and all them fools, and Prince Harry and Prince Markle, or where the fuck their names are, and we have fucking Kim Kardashian, Chloe, and the other one, and the girl that has the tequila is her sister, Jenner. We have Caitlyn Jenner. Those are and Kris Jenner. Those are our royalty. That's America's royalty. That is the sign of our royalty. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't politicians. I mean, but they will be. Like I'm pretty sure one of them Kardashians or one of them will be like in the future be a president or maybe a senator or even a governor. I mean, like I said, Caitlyn Jenner's already ran for office in California. I don't know if she's won or not, but that is literally going to be a like that is the future. That's the future. Like reality star TV people are going to run the country. We already had one before. Donald Trump was a reality star TV guy. He was a result of like the Kardashians and stuff like that. He had his own little TV show. And he ended up running the free world for 4 years. That's crazy. And then like if you would have told me this in 2000, I would have laughed in your face. But I wouldn't even cared actually. But like if someone would have said this in the year 2000, people would have looked at you like you're crazy. 22 years later, we realize this is a true fact. Like Kim Kardashian could be a president. You know what I'm saying? Kanye West could be a president. He ran for president. He lost, but he ran. Any of these people, these reality star TV people, can literally be someone to run this country. And you got to think about that in a weird way. Like, where is this country heading? And if not the end. If not the end of the country, if you think it's really heading to the if you think it's heading to a great new beginning, you're wrong. Unless there really is something going to come and give it a great new beginning. But like, people are no longer trusting politicians. People love their reality TV. People love the reality TV. People love the reality TV. Like, they love it. Like, this is their life. Like, people will talk about it in school. People will talk about it at the store. People will talk about it at work. People will talk about it anywhere they go. They will talk about reality TV and how great it is. But they don't know nothing about what's going on in the White House. They don't know that our president's fucking groping little kids. They don't know that how crooked some of these people are. Like literally, the only reason why Joe Biden won the election because people were like he was just saying shit. You know what I'm saying? Like people didn't want to see Trump no more. That's it. And that's what it's come down to. Literally, no one knew about his politics. They knew he was going to raise taxes. They knew he was going to raise fucking taxes. They didn't care. They just wanted to fucking have one of these idiots in the store. Helicopter in the background. That's weird. But Kim and them are literally the next up. They could be politicians. They could run I bet she could be a governor. I bet she could be a governor. Like in like 10 more years, that woman could be a governor. Kim Kardashian could be a governor. Kim Kardashian. Simple as that. 10 more years. Give it 10 years. That there will be another reality star TV host, and maybe in the next 4 years, another reality star TV host in the fucking White House, or even in anything like the Ukraine. Their president is literally a fucking stand-up comedian, I believe, from the Ukraine. Like so, yeah. Like it's craziness, man. Like it really is. Maybe that's what we need, man. We need these reality star TV people to run the world because that's the only way we can listen. That's the only way we're going to listen. That's the only way a lot of the Trump people listened. Like for real, like they give a fuck about the government until he came in office and he was talking all the crazy shit. And QAnon started popping up and shit. Like QAnon was literally some stupid shit. Like, well, you see his pizza menu? That's what they're doing it. What? All I see is garlic knots, bro. What the fuck are you talking about, man? But that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. And nowadays, if the only way to stop them is literally getting them canceled by saying that they said the N word 20 years ago. That's the only way to stop them now. That's the only way to stop them. Or if they make fun of gay people, you know what I'm saying? That's the only way to stop these people now. Is literally to like do that. And even then, sometimes it don't work. But back to my original point. Bidets are awesome. Yeah. Kim Kardashian has a bidet, I'm pretty sure. See, that would be a great commercial. Why don't they fucking sponsor me already? I mean, I need the sponsorship, bro. Like, the first podcast I was talking about bidets and people that are listening now. But no, man. That would be fucking awesome. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But, yeah, man. I mean, that's just the way it goes, dude. Like, it literally goes like, it goes like this to the end of time. And well, I think I feel like we're at the end of an empire right now because like the only people that people care about is literally what's on TV. Like you go home and you watch The Voice every day. You watch these stupid fucking shows that have no meaning to them at all, and they sit there and they I say The Voice because that's an example. I hate that show, but like they have no good example at all, man. And it's like never any time in the world has anybody ever thought that maybe just maybe like said we need to start paying more attention to other things that are more intelligent. They like you can ask someone on the street who saying like you can ask anyone on the street anything about the government, three branches of government. I don't know them because I was never taught that. But you can ask someone the three branches of government, they're going to throw in the fire department. This is where we're at in this country. I hope you know that. You can go like people are more excited about Taco Tuesday than they are about the election. People are more excited about what their next fucking dumbass fucking reality show is than they are who the president is. People literally let a man with dementia become fucking president, or which he was planned to become president. Let's be real, but. People literally sit there and they'll talk about it. Well, I don't know much about his politics. I just know he's going to be better than the last guy. Or, oh, he's not racist. What are you talking about? What? Like, that's what people was like. I remember, like, almost 2 years ago when the election was going on, I asked people, they're like, yeah, Joe Biden. I said, why do you like Joe Biden? Well, he's not racist. Well, how do you know? Well, Donald Trump's racist. Well, how do you know? Well, I don't know. I just said, they said on TV. Okay. Cool. So you're saying this man's racist because they said it on TV, but you're saying they're not because Joe Biden. They say that he wasn't because they're on TV. He's not racist now. Same man that signed the bill in '94 to put a lot of minorities, lock them up. The same man to have a confirmation of saying the N word more longer than Joe Rogan's. You know what I'm saying? Joe Rogan has a confirmation of saying the N word on a video on YouTube, but so does Joe Biden. I think he got took it down, actually. But I remember during the election, I saw one. And it was literally like 10, 15 minutes of Joe Biden just saying the N-word. And but he's not racist. Okay. And they'll say, well, how do you know that? What's your facts? What's your facts of that? Well, they said it on CNN. That's where you're wrong right there. CNN's a piece of shit. I try to tell everybody that. But that's how people think nowadays. That's the whole logic of the American thinker. It's like, Let's eat, let's watch TV, and let's believe everything we hear on TV. That's it. Like, and why read? Fuck reading. Why read a sign when I'm walking to a store? Why fucking doing anything different or logical? Why putting my fucking thought into any fucking thing? Because that's not what we do here in America. We don't do that here in America. We don't think. What the fuck? We don't think for ourselves. No. But people gotta know. People gotta know something's wrong, man. but they just don't care. Like, they live a carefree fucking life where they don't care if anything's wrong, man. So anyway, by the conclusion of this podcast today, I'd like to thank anybody listening. Definitely check me on Rib Era Productions on YouTube channel. Rib Era Productions. Not one fucking word, please. For Christ, with these fucking people. This guy who, I couldn't find you. And he put in Rib Era Productions. Rib Era Productions, stupid ass. You're so fucking stupid, bro. Like, you don't deserve anything in life. And also, catch me on your cell phone. Catch me on TikTok at Diesel Uchiha 007. That's all one word. Diesel Uchiha 007. I'm just on TikTok talking sense to people, doing my thing. I'm not very famous because I do talk sense and I don't shake my ass and I don't suck dick. So that's why I'm not fucking famous. But that's okay. That's okay. I don't have much of an ass to shake. And I don't have no dick sucking lips. I'm sorry. I can't do it. But you know what I'm saying? I am the kind of guy that I don't want to be famous, but I do love when people enjoy my content. So thank you guys very much for that. I definitely want to put out a lot more content in the future. I am actually working on writing some more skits for YouTube as well. I will be putting my TikTok videos also on YouTube as well. But now that we're here to the end of the show, I like to give my fucking final thought on things. My final thought would have to be, man, just use your brain. Believe what you want to believe, but use your brain, please. That's all we ask. Thank you for Cartoon Cop for jumping in the chat. You're a good friend of mine. You always come in when I need somebody. Thank you for jumping in the chat, showing some information here on Twitch. You can watch that. You can watch this right now here on Twitch every Thursday usually at 12 p.m. But today we're a little late, which I'm sorry. I spilled guacamole everywhere. Like, it was tremendously horrible. Like, I didn't even have that much, and also it spread out everywhere. It's like, what the fuck, man? But, guacamole went everywhere. I'm wearing a green shirt today, so don't pinch me, or I'll slap the shit out of you. Today is March 17th, 2022. I appreciate you. Episode 102 is in the wraps for right now. Definitely thank you. If you want to check out my new stuff or check out my podcast on YouTube or anything, it does come out at 7 a.m. on Spotify and YouTube. Spotify is Morning D Podcast. It's on Spotify, and all the episodes are on Spotify. I think except for 1 through 22. But all the episodes are on YouTube on the Rib Era Productions channel, and I think the first couple are on Cuckoo Chucks. So definitely check that out as well. Cuckoo Chucks, we actually hit 1.6 thousand followers. That's pretty fucking good. I have never hit that. I've never seen that much followers in my life, thanks to my buddy Chris Alderetti. I believe he makes a bunch of badass Life Wax videos. We need this man to come back and make more Life Wax videos. He has fallen off the face of the earth again. So I don't know what else to say, man. Just keep it real, man. The final thought of the day is just keep it real. Keep it real with yourself. Keep it real with me. Keep it real with everybody. And buy yourself a bidet, man. Buy yourself a bidet. Buy me a bidet. My birthday's coming up in June. I need a bidet. Buy me a bidet. You know what I'm saying? Let's send bidets over to the Ukraine. Let's send bidets to Russia. Let's help these people have clean assholes. And maybe at the end, the world war will stop. The world will stop. Everybody be happy. My ass is clean. I ain't trying to go out there and get dirty. Why do I want to get my ass dirty? I'm going to go get that water, shoot up my ass one more time. And it has warm water settings, cold water settings. I use the cold water settings and it froze me to the bone, but it kind of felt good. The warm water settings felt fucking too damn good. Then you're all, oh shit, this feels too damn good. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's one thing about bidets. They feel too damn good. That would be a good saying. I'm just saying. So if you're a bidet sponsored person out there anywhere, last week we reached Argentina. This week we're reaching California. Please, somebody, please, my friends, please buy yourself a bidet just for me. Yeah, it will spray up your butt, but you won't feel too gay. Buy yourself a bidet. I'm in here screaming this while it's spring break and everybody's home, like spring break, the kids get off of school for spring break, I'm horrible at goodbyes. But the kids get off of school for spring break. Like, where's my spring break? God damn. I'm always at work, man. But, it's funny talking about kids. I did a before I leave. I did a post, and I said in the post, I said, you know, people, it's bullshit how people get paid more money for having kids, but for dropping more waterhead kids in this fucking world. But I pull out for the good of humanity, and I don't get no extra money or nothing. That's nice. You know who liked that post? My grandmother. So big shout out to my grandma for supporting the comedy. Big shout out to my mom, my stepdad, my dad, my stepmom, and most of my family. I know I sit on here and make fun of my family a lot, and call everybody meth heads and stuff like that, but I don't mean it, and I really don't. I'm actually a really nice person in person, So yeah, I mean not really, I guess, but kinda. I'm kind of nice, like kinda. Like I didn't mean to kick the homeless man yesterday, but like he would not shut up. Like so, yeah, that shit happens, and they're laying there talking and shit. Like get the fuck out of the way, you kick him. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, so man, you guys have a great fucking day, man. I love you guys, and anything say anything you want on any future episodes, hit me up. Let me know on here on Twitch or whatever, or on my Twitter channel. I think it's connected to Twitch as well. So y'all have a great day. Peace.